Today I'm going to show you 3 basic steps that you can do on your spinning. All right? So we're going to be using time today. Interval training. So make sure your bike is well adjusted. Just make sure you don't engage the gear so much so that the leg is free. Make sure you set your timer because this is manual. So you go fast, fast. How fast can you go? Fast spinning on 1 minute and then 30 seconds off. Nice and easy. And you go again. 1 minute. Half, half, go, 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 go. As fast as you can. We like to call this test your might. Wanna go boom, 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 boom. Good, like so. You keep breathing. The reason your hands are here is also to kick your abs, right? So as you're going, your legs are coming up to kick your abs. So as you're burning the fats on your abs, you're also working on your legs at the same time. Keep going. You keep breathing. Oh, don't slow it down. Pick up the pace. Go, 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 go. There we go. There we go. Good. And 1 minute. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. And the second move, you're just gonna go up. Nice and easy. Good. And then make sure when you stand up, you engage your gear. So it's not too fast. All right? And then you go a little harder. And harder. And harder. Like that. So you see, the gear is well engaged now. The legs are working. Good. And then this leads to our second routine. And you want to go all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back up again. And down again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back up again. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back up again. And then the last routine, release it a little bit. Make it a little easier for you, all right? And then we're gonna just go up, tap, and tap. Now we've activated the hands now on the legs. And tap, tap, 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 and tap. You count. When you get to 10, and you wanna go up this way, like that. 9, and then we go all the way back. You do this, ladies and gentlemen, you will have been able to work your core, your legs, and your hands. And that is it for today. See you again next week.
Welcome back. It's time for us to have a conversation right now on what's up and about. It is the ladies in the building this Wednesday. We have, of course, Winfrey and Mary. How's it going?
It's going great, great, great. Welcome, Mary.
Thank you. How you guys doing?
Yeah.
Thank God. The Lord is helping us.
Yeah, honestly. Now, we woke up to the sad news of the passing of a legend, Onyeka Onwenu. Yeah. When we woke up to this news, it was you know, it's just, nobody ever wants to hear of someone that made such a great impact passing.
Yeah.
There are a lot of different reports on different platforms. Newspapers have already carried it. As at 3 a.m., a lot of confirmations were coming out that it is, in fact, true. And we're talking about the renowned Nigerian singer, songwriter, who has sadly passed away. She's been on the music scene for over 3 decades, no, four decades. And she had some amazing hits such as Iyogogo, One Love. She joined this collaboration, the Nigeria song. Do you remember the Nigeria song with King Sunny Ade and so many other great?
And then You and I with King Sunny Ade for the movie Conspiracy.
Yes.
Oh, amazing music.
These were people that made our childhood.
She apparently performed last night at a birthday ceremony. And shortly after was rushed to the hospital where apparently she passed away. Now our hearts go out to the family and close friends of Onyeka Onwenu, and of course, every Nigerian who has been impacted by her music.
You know, there's a lot to pick from her life and that time as well, starting from when she was born. Her dad died a week before being, assuming the position of Minister of Education. And the family took over the property. And so our mom had to raise 5 children all by herself because they didn't have access to his property. And then besides that, so many things happened in her life. Her marriage didn't work out for one reason or another. She was married to actually a Yoruba man, a Yoruba Muslim, as a matter of fact. She had 2 children with him. But there's something I really admire about her. Her private life was her private life. She made sure it was guarded, and I really admired that about her. In fact, for that, I would say that that's the kind of life I modeled too. Private life, and then your public life is separate. And then besides that, her career actually started in America. She was a tour guide at some point, came home to do NYSC, started working with NTA, she made a lot of impact. I remember there was a particular documentary I saw recently, which was from then, a documentary about corruption. I'm trying to remember the exact title now. She was the one who actually spearheaded that documentary. And interestingly, the backup singer she had for the song Before One Love was Onwudike, Miss Onwudike, who she did the documentary with. So sometimes the people you work with also have long-time impact on your life. So many lessons to learn from her.
Yeah, so many lessons. At 72, she definitely stood tall, and one of those people and celebrities will say, fine, had a voice, right? And every time she actually came out to speak, she actually spoke, and people actually did listen. And yeah, of course, as Titi has said, our hearts go out to her family and friends.
So we of course, we're going to be looking out for, more information about, of course, we're hoping to hear from the family, a statement from her family soon enough.
But it is a project as well, because I know she was working on a documentary, trying to share her life, and she was also working on an album with artists to redo her songs. So we don't know how far that has gone.
One thing she sang about a lot was this country. She sang about Nigeria. She talked about how proud she is or was. So hard to say.
It's interesting.
Now. But I wanted to take it from there because we have, heard in our news updates already about the planned protests. Certain locations have been, given out on the news for people to go out and peacefully protest. I wanted to give out some tips for those that are, going out to protest. First of all, there are some things you need to take note of. Your environment, be very vigilant. Make sure that you know that you're going as a group. You're not going just as an individual. Stay with people, You also have to make sure you back up your phone. If anything happens to your phone, you can't call anyone, have a backup. Maybe have a piece of paper with a phone number or something on it in case you need it. Get credit loaded into your device. Also get water, carry a water bottle, carry something to eat along with you because you just never know how long it might be before you find an open shop or store or whatever to purchase food. Also, just go with a peaceful mindset. We know everyone is feeling it, to be honest. But as long as you go with a peaceful mindset, a mindset that your voice is going to be heard no matter what, everything's going to be fine. But everyone needs to stay safe. It's about staying safe.
For me, the song in this hour is One Love by Onyeka Onwenu. That song is impactful, and considering all that is happening in the country right now, I really hope we can imbibe the lyrics of the song as we hope for a better future of Nigeria.
All right, then we're going to be wrapping it up on What's Up and About for now, but there's still so much more coming your way on Wake Up Nigeria.
Ladies and gentlemen, make welcome the one who can make time stand still forever, Mr. Kelechi Amadi. How are you doing, sir?
I'm good, my brother.
You love that intro, Abi?
Yeah. It was great.
Okay,
Thank you.
We try like that.
Thank you.
Now my question. which I feel is a cheap question.
Well, go ahead.
What does ISO stand for?
That is it. I think I'll drink.
No, you're joking.
I'm not joking.
Kelechi Amadi. No. Shay, you didn't whine me. You're whining me now.
I think I'll drink. No problem.
Okay.
I've always known it as ISO. I never bothered to know what it means. I know what it means, but I never bothered to know what the acronym is. Tell me the brand of camera that I use, so much so that I even became an ambassador. That's very easy. It's out there.
It's supposed to be,
Yeah. I just say, let me give you this one as a token of my appreciation.
Sony.
Drink!
Wait, I'm not done. You did not say final answer.
It's final answer.
You did not ask me if that was my final
You don't
answer.
have any choice again. It's only
Nikon.
how many cameras do they have? My
Nikon.
friend to drink. I gave you a very easy something.
Nikon now.
Some other riders, we have Customs suspends import duties on essential food items. 80,000 apply for 110 billion naira youth investment fund within 72 hours. EFCC grills Nakon boss over 90 billion naira Hajj fund. Publishers suggest media survival strategies at Jakonde lecture. Crude sale in Naira will lower inflation, forex pressure, say experts. And brace for more floods, NEMA warns Nigerians. INEC ready with Edo voter list. That's what we have on the cover of The Nation.
Yes. Okay, and for the Daily Times here, I have stalemates as organizers reject IGP's No Street Procession offer. We have that on page 2. Thugs threaten Lagos protesters as court confines demonstrations to parks. Nigerian Correctional Service declares custodial center red zone. At the top there above the masthead, we have former Delta commissioner kidnapped inside church. Police orderly shot dead. Others injured. Below that to the left, we have Interpol launches silver notice against money laundering. We have that on page 16. To the right of that, we have automation of foreign revenue. Reps give 60 days ultimatum to finance minister. We have that on page 5. Senate uncovers why Ajaokuta Steel Company is not working. We have that on page 5. Shelve your action in Nigeria's interest. Speaker appeals to protest planners. We have that on page 2. Below the image there, we see CSO's kick, petition NJC over indiscriminate release of detained kidnappers. On the strip below, we have NAMA grounds Arik aircraft following Supreme Court's order. Now, I think what we basically have mostly on the covers of the dailies, talking about the procession and the protest and the court orders, literally restricting
movement.
Movement, yes.
Yeah, so it's not exactly movement, but
taking it off the streets and just confining it to a
parks.
particular location.
Yeah.
To be very honest, I will say, yes, I definitely see the idea behind doing that, right? But I just think we're moving based on the fact that, I mean, we saw what happened at the NSAS protest, and because the movement literally probably helped at the times where people that started destroying properties and stealing items, because I mean the protests literally were moving, and there was like unrest at different spots and everything. So I mean, if it's confined to a location, you can definitely identify the people that are trying to be funny and trying to disrupt the peaceful protests and all of that. So yeah, I do see it. However, protests have actually known to move. Be a motion protest. Also, considering the volume of people that are also going to be coming out to actually participate. This is a nationwide protest that's actually expected to happen at all 36 states, including the FCT. So it's also, I also wish that certain precautions are made to consider the people in Lagos alone, or people in all the locations alone, being at a particular venue at the same time. So we definitely need certain precautionary measures to be put in place.
So there has been
police protections and things
like
that.
So there's been at least one, I'll use the term moderately successful protest that happened, was the Enough is Enough protest that happened. I'm trying to remember the exact year. I don't want to be misquoted.
Yes.
But I remember it being at Ojota, and mostly it was in one place. And, you know, it was quite effective because, you know, everyone came together, they knew what they were doing, they were staying in groups, and they were speaking, and their voices were heard to a certain extent. And a lot of different things happened immediately after that protest rounded up. So being in a particular space also means that if you are going to be protected by the security agencies, they would have, you know, a perimeter to monitor people, right? And be able to pinpoint where issues are coming up.
Yes.
So the issue is, if you're going along a street, there are different things on the street. There are cars, all sorts of vehicles. There are shops. There are things that, if, for instance, hoodlums wanted to take over, they would have more access to in moving crowds. I'm just saying.
Yes. So
from a security point of view.
Of course, from a security point of view, that makes sense. But I still feel that also gathering that high number of people at one place can also be a problem. So whether or they're moving or they're staying still, everyone should be careful. But also, I'll say that I feel like this kind of came out late, because I mean, a spot for the commencement has been, 2 spots have been actually announced for Lagos. For Lagos, on where the protest is beginning from, while the court is literally saying, oh, this is the location. So I see two different varying opinions and things like that, and that on its own can literally even cause an unrest, because I mean, police might be trying to restrict people while people have this information on how they should literally move. So everybody should just be careful and just make sure it's peaceful.
There's still quite a few other papers here. It says on The Guardian, it says here on real estate, slow justice system compounds investment uptake, 100 billion naira loss yearly. It says also here, there's an infographic there that might interest you, should you pick up the cover of, or rather the newspaper called The Guardian. We have the New Telegraph here as well. We have August 1st youths rage, organizers reject IGP's proposal for confined protests. It says here, insist on street processions, pages 2, 5, and 28. Have more information on that. Above the masthead here, it says H124 revenue gathering, or rather generating agencies earnings up to 112.9% to 436.03 billion naira. NPR say economy to remain under pressure in H224, according to analysts. Let's see what else we have here on the cover of the New Telegraph. On the Jakonde lecture, Google, Yahoo, Facebook, others should pay for using our media publications. Obaigbena says here, Sam Amuka urges media owners to put on their thinking caps. Interesting. Why Ndigbo North won't participate in hardship protest by Southeast Elders Forum, ACF, pages 3 and 4 have information on that. And let's see, on the NIN SIM verification, it says here, MTN shuts down offices nationwide over attacks. Now, that is something that's been in the news for the past few days.
Yeah.
And them actually shutting down their locations, all the locations across the country. I don't know if that needed to happen, because apparently, according to reports, we heard that they reinstated or they reconnected all the SIMs that had been barred.
Yes.
But now people that have just general issues with phones, or even people that just normally go to the centers to pay for certain bills and things like that, now they can't get the normal basic things done.
Yeah, so as much as they can't get the basic things done at the office in presence, we're thankful for the online platforms, right? Okay. So now they're shutting down their physical offices definitely mean that they need to put more energy into making sure that online platforms are running, which literally, if it was the situation in the first place, all that happened wouldn't have happened. But now what I think is also very important to note is that a statement has also been released. I'm talking about how the lines being barred had nothing to do with the protest, because that was another propaganda that's literally been put out there and all of that, so people know. The telecommunications need to know that lines need to literally go through tomorrow. They need to work tomorrow, because people need to call police officers or call services when they need to, in case of any issues at all. So this is not the time for jam network and all of that. But then also, finally, I'd just like to plead with everybody, the security agencies, the protesters, the media platforms, everyone to please, please, please just not be agitated, because I feel right now, we're talking about the rejection of the court order, everybody just seems agitated, and moving in that light is not necessarily a good one. So even the police as well, there was an interview with the Commissioner of Police of Abuja and all that. He actually spoke about meeting violence for violence, and I mean, I don't think that's the way. Peace is definitely what we're looking for. So
definitely, we are going to be looking out for all the updates, and we're going to be bringing them to you as soon as we get them. Please stay safe, stay hydrated, and stay in groups. All right, then we're going to be taking a quick break right now. Wake Up Nigeria continues.
I'm Miriam Lunge. I'm a passionate environment advocate and a published author.
I am the founder of Celebration, a businesswoman, and a fashion icon.
I am a wealth coach and a real estate developer.
I am Amako Arakwe. I'm a corporate commercial lawyer and an entrepreneur.
Barkamu da warhaka. I am Ramatu Shehu Oyibo, an entrepreneur and a business coach.
I am the voice of an average Muslim woman, an hijabite, and a lawyer.
I am a polymath and a serial entrepreneur.
I am Murayo Afolabi Brown, Managing Director, TVC Entertainment. I'm a media consultant, producer, and broadcaster.
The Ladies of Your View are made of women from different professions, tribes, cultures, and religion. Join us every Monday to Friday as we share our views on topical and social issues.
Hello, Niger. The time is right because the prize is right here. Be a part of our turbocharged studio audience for a chance to win amazing and mouth-watering prizes on The Price is Right. Visit www.thepriceisright.ng or The Price is Right on social media for more details on how to participate.
Registration is open to all Nigerians 18 years and above. Come on down, Niger.
It's about time.
The Price is Right is proudly brought to you by Smart Cash powered by Airtel.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regular.
So let me go and look for my jam results.
My 20 was 320. I suppose don't be one medical.
At this point, I contest my jam results.
I want to close the show.
I can go. I can.
That's all we can take.
I choose to
Ejeki, close the show, G for that long.
Ladies and gentlemen, number one unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine, shiny, yeah. Say recap done, and it's time for number one on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now, his name is Rema, and this one is called Charm. Kick it.
Another.
For dessert and a bit of nightcap, we have the nighttime and online specials.
I want to start the gym, yeah? But do you know one thing that's actually keeping me back? You should start the gym to get fat. Cricket.
She says she does pole dancing to empower women.
What's the difference? There's a difference.
That's what I'm saying. So pole dancer,
you're already almost naked. You're already almost naked.
No, it's the empowerment for me.
Sex can make your relationship better.
No.
Sex can never be overrated.
It is needed.
Especially when it's good sex too. Almost every guy has been with somebody's girlfriend.
But they are for all of us now.
That's why you're still single.
I would not agree or disagree with that because I don't want to get into trouble. I have a home to go to.
Your next question.
Oh, you ready to fail?
Who is the better? You scissors. What is his name?
That woman.
Bam! Bam!
Yeah, today we'll go here.
Hey!
Let's get talk now.
I'm sure we've been able to satisfy your cravings, yeah? Stay tuned. Entertainment for Pure Entertainment.
Hey, my people, I greet you plenty.
My name is Nachika Okeke.
My name na Uwi Balogun.
My name is Damilola Banire.
My name na Moyo Faraway Ahmed. If you also call me Moyo, listen.
And this na Abigail.
And I dare on top of you, pigeon.
I'm going to bring you bass, boost.
I don't get person will be single mother before. He carry another man show say now my husband be this.
This na wetin you want.
After that day, the man
no go see am again.
If you snooze, you lose. If you miss this show, you miss out. On top this our show, I not dey gree for anybody.
When you dey find the husband, you not see sign say the guy smart, you don't vex, don't give signs.
If they look for person, we go give them to you. Fact as it be.
Men no they ever get fault. If baby not there for her,
na
the woman.
Talk no dey be person, you make person no fit talk true inside. But for this country, we not say if we open court in the morning, waiting no good, no good.
Me and my sisters, hey, we go tanda gidigba for inside studio to give una all the latest information.
We not even take responsibility for the children. Leave the man.
And that's some poria.
Welcome to the kitchen this beautiful Wednesday morning, live on Wake Up Nigeria. Today, our chef is Chef Tinu Crown. It's so good to have you here with us today. Okay, so what's for breakfast?
Shawarma, homemade shawarma.
Homemade shawarma. This looks pretty simple, and the ingredients aren't too complicated. So it's something I'm pretty sure you'll be able to fix at home without much hassle. Let's talk about the ingredients. What are we making use of?
This is my shawarma bread.
Okay.
Milk.
Okay.
This is mayonnaise.
Okay.
This is ketchup.
Okay.
So this is my chicken.
Okay. Okay. This full cream evaporated milk, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Sausage, carrots, cabbage, and chili pepper.
Chili
spice
pepper.
it up.
Okay. So you're going to put everything together
Yes.
to come up with your shawarma. Of course, we have to grill this. So we are grilling the
sausage.
The franks right now. So they'll be ready soon. However, let's see you put this together, the whole mixing.
Okay.
Why are you using cream in your shawarma?
Because I want it creamy and the taste
is different when you use cream instead of just mayonnaise and ketchup. Okay, let's see you put it all together.
Okay.
Okay.
So because we are trying to achieve the grilled effects for the sausages, especially if you're trying to save on oil or you're trying as much as possible to have it healthier, less oil, you could also pan grill it, okay? That's an option for you that you might want to consider. So you can pan grill your franks and then put them in. So we'll just do a bit of that so you can see what it would look like without much oil used to get it done. So that's the cream.
Yes.
Some water. Did you put water?
Yes.
Okay, so why are you putting water?
To make it light, a little bit light.
Oh, so it's not too thick?
Yes.
Because of the milk addition?
Yes.
All right, makes a lot of sense. And I love the way it looks. Okay. So no extra salt, sugar, nothing of salt?
Nothing.
Okay. So you're putting the cabbage. Okay.
I need spoon.
Okay, sure. I'll get you. Okay.
Chicken.
Okay. So this chicken is how much? In the sense that how is it 1 kg worth of chicken you then cut up, or half kg?
This is half kg.
This is half kg.
Yes.
Okay, so you boil it. How did you come about that?
Okay. After boiling, I fry it with Greek yogurt.
You fried it with Greek yogurt?
Yes.
Please run me through that process.
Okay. After boiling, so I
What did you boil it with? What seasoning did you use?
Okay, I use Maggi,
seasoning cubes, salt,
salt and
sugar,
garlic and ginger. Small
ginger, garlic, seasoning cubes, and salt. That's what you used to boil it.
Yes.
So after boiling, you now fried it
with Greek yogurt.
With yogurt.
Yes, Greek yogurt.
Greek yogurt.
Yes.
How is that possible? You fried the chicken with Greek yogurt. So the Greek yogurt was the oil, or there was actually oil?
There was actually oil. After that, I pour my chicken
in.
After that, I put my Greek yogurt and I stir fry.
You stir fried it?
Yes.
Wow. So this has yogurt in it. What an interesting way of making your chicken. You might want to try that at home. Every day we learn new things. I would never have thought of doing my chicken that way, but it's actually something I would like to explore. Okay, so we are putting all of this together and it's going to go into the bread, right?
Yes.
Okay. So a head of cabbage costs how much now? How much did you buy the head of?
1,500.
Okay. And then you don't really need so much carrots. The cabbage does the trick for shawarma. Yeah. And the creaminess is actually one of the things that people enjoy the most about shawarma. So it's always good to cream it up even more.
And if you like, you can add your ketchup inside.
Okay.
And cream it together.
Yeah. So some people don't like to add it. They like to use it as the base before putting everything in. But if you're just tuning in, or if you couldn't catch up with the ingredients earlier, you might want to take a look at your screen right now for homemade shawarma. The ingredients you're making use of: shawarma bread, sausages, chicken, seasoning, vegetable oil, chili pepper, cabbage, carrots, milk, ketchup, and Greek yogurt. Okay, so we're about to pull it together. Okay, let's see the progress. Okay. All right, so our sausages are coming together, but maybe we'll just make this one sample without the sausages, without any sausages. So let's see what it looks like.
Okay.
Okay, so this first one, the wrap. So you can put your sausage in. Let me get one of the sausages because I know they're already cooked. Okay. So I'll just get one. Okay. So if you just put this in, can you see the difference in the color? So this has shrunk a bit because it's been a bit cooked. Now, of course, you can go further to have it browner. That's by choice. And we'll definitely do that with some of them as well. Right now, we'll continue with the coupling, put everything together. Let's join Titi, though. She's on the couch. Hi, Titi.
Hey, Mary, something creamy is coming our way in that kitchen. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so for a musical performance today, we have Bakare Oluwaseyi, musically known as Shenko. Now, he is a singer, songwriter, and entertainer, and he just dropped something, the visual to his song, Ori. Did I get that right?
Yes, Ori.
Ori?
Yes.
All right, so you need to break down which Ori this is. In Yoruba, Ori means so many different things. Talk to us about your song.
Yeah, Ori means head. The song is like a prayer song, kind of song.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever we are doing, Ki Ori Ba Ashe, like we should be successful in everything we're doing. And the song is all about giving back to your parents as a child. That is like the prayer for us.
Fantastic, fantastic. I can't wait for this performance to begin. Are you ready for us?
Definitely.
All right then. So we have Shenko with Ori.
Best of the edge, maybe on the microphone. It's your boy Shenko.
Wàá ṣoríire, wàá ráàánú gbà, ọwọ́ ò ní kàn sí àlàpò, wàá ra mọ́tò bọ̀gìnì fún mi lórúkọ Jésù.
Entertainment to me means life, and of course it is my religion. Mari mabu ga peskele, vajawon laya peskele, peskele. Hey, hey, Whiskey entertainment in my world.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move way in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
Hello and welcome back. It's time for the second hour of Wake Up Nigeria. We're still buzzing with all that positive energy to keep your day going strong as we say goodbye to July and get ready to welcome August.
August is the new December, just in case you didn't know. Get ready for another 45 minutes of non-stop fun, inspiration, and everything you need to keep that midweek vibe going. Today is definitely all about wrapping up July with a bang.
Please, for those of you out there who haven't got your paycheck yet, you all need to make sure your boss pays you today, please. You know what I'm saying, you know? They said that MTN has closed their, since yesterday.
His bosses, please pay
us. Please.
Thanks.
Pay.
So you're meant to have paid on 25th.
Yeah. Now, we've had an amazing month, and now it's time to look forward to brand new, fresh beginnings, fresh opportunities in the month of August. And let's keep that momentum going, you know? Speaking of keeping things going,
Mary is standing by in the kitchen. Our chef making shawarma.
Yes, homemade shawarma. In fact, we're just wrapping it up now, the first one. So we're going to put it together. So Chef Tinukra is the chef today, and she's teaching us how to make homemade shawarma.
Wow,
it's a mouthful. Wow. How are you going to wrap that up? Okay.
Ooh, wow. That's a lot.
That's a lot. Oh, goodness.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh.
So the base was the mayo.
Whoa.
And then, of course, now
still
we're
going.
It's okay now.
Yeah.
Tomato is crossed.
Ketchup is crossed.
Spoken like a true. Oh, gosh.
Wow. I don't know how she's planning to wrap that up, but she'll do it. She'll do it. We trust her.
She's doing it.
That was like a jumbo.
My goodness.
Wow.
An XXXL.
It's really going to be like
shawarma for a giant.
Wow. Shawarma for a giant.
Yes, all the gentle giants out there trying to make shawarma at home. Yes, we'll figure out a way to make your own nice and thick like that one. Yeah,
definitely.
New styles, styles of making food is something we're all about, right?
I mean, in this generation, they're going crazy. My dad was literally telling me about cabbage and wheat flour.
Wow.
I'm like, okay, we'll mix it together. All right.
I started growing my own spinach, by the way.
All right.
I'm going to start doing that. We have quite a bit. Now, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams.
Yeah.
You know,
let's definitely make today an amazing time together. My name is Winfrey Agboleshe.
And I'm Titilayo Onyinsong. We're here to bring you the best. It is Wake Up Nigeria.
Yes.
Now, you can watch us live from anywhere across the world. Just head to tvcentertainment.tv or YouTube. Just search for TVC Entertainment.
Yes, of course. We're also live on GOTV channel 16 and UHF band 49. We're on X, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at TVC Entertainment _. Make sure you're following us, okay?
Indeed. Engage with us. Share your thoughts. We actually are interested in hearing them. Your midweek motivation, your goals for the new month. use our hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC.
Yes, please. So what we have left for today?
Yeah.
Let's get into it. We definitely had an amazing performance right there. We have another one coming by Funebi Odede, professionally known as Funk Clef. Now, he is a singer, songwriter, record producer, and performing artist. Now, Funk Clef creates Afro soul and alternative soul music, blending traditional African rhythms with soulful melodies.
Made me realize there's more meaning to life, more reason to shine, to shine. Sometimes I visualize how far we've come, how you be by my side when something wrong. Only you understand me to the core. More reason to be thankful on this song. No shaking me, I got you for life. Put body for my tie if you consign me. Person will understand me to the core.
Oh, such a sweet voice.
And it's time to sing it.
Yeah. Okay, so people have been stocking up on certain items at home. Make sure your gas is full. Like, so it happened yesterday. Our gas emptied yesterday, and my head was doing me like. Okay, so go get gas. So specifically today, because obviously you don't want to start the new month with, no gas. And of course, because of, people are still a little skeptical and they're apprehensive about what could happen during the protest. Stores selling essential items like gas or things like gas might not be open.
Yeah.
So what are you guys stocking up on?
I would have thought a business-minded person would be open, though, especially neighborhoods.
Okay. Selling food items,
selling
drinks,
food items,
cold drinks.
Because a lot of people are still going to be trying to earn a living during this period.
Sure.
It might only affect those who probably have to go long distances to work. So you might have to work from home, the whole remote work thing.
Sure.
Yes.
So that's another thing that people need to consider. However, we should also keep in mind that these days it's very important to have a budget.
Well,
there used to be a time when people would have a list of items.
Yes.
Go to the market.
Yeah.
And buy extra stuff. It's not so possible these days. So it's always good to create a budget.
Yes.
There's a reason miscellaneous exists, so that all those extras you can't. Or
Wait,
else you
miscellaneous is still on your budget. Miscellaneous.
This is something I have to actually say.
Really?
When I literally got married to my husband, he literally kept on talking about the importance of overbuying.
Overbuying.
So I'm the kind of person that can just not buy.
Yeah.
But funny enough, now I'm seeing how
benefits,
good
yes.
the benefits of that, literally. Because
Overbuying.
things that we bought like a while back
Are still serving.
Still serving in the store. We are literally just rolling them out. And it's like, oh, okay. Like, oh, what's happening? Okay. And we're just buying new stuff to just keep.
And you probably see the price of those things. Things like cleaning materials.
Yes.
Just dish soap and toilet cleaner. The prices of those things really went up recently, but those that were at home were like gold at the point. But yeah, we're wondering what you are stocking up on.
Yeah.
Are you also monitoring the weather? You know what? Let's check out the weather.
All right, so welcome back to the kitchen right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Chef Tinu Crown is still hard at work, and as it is, our shawarma is as good as ready, like ready. I'm actually quite curious as to how she intends to fit that shawarma into this foil in this plate. Or is this simply for serving, or you're wrapping it up?
Yeah, I'll wrap it up.
You wrap it up?
Yes.
Okay. You know what? If you're just tuning in, here's what we're going to do. We're going to tell you what the process is like to achieve this, because basically we just made homemade shawarma. So, Chef Tinu Crown, let's talk about the ingredients all over again and how we came about this.
Okay, we have cabbage, chicken, carrots, Greek yogurt, evaporated milk, seasoning, chili pepper, and our shawarma bread.
Wait, was it Greek yogurt we used or mayonnaise? The ingredients are on your screen right now, okay? So you can scribble them down. Was that mayonnaise or Greek yogurt?
Greek yogurt for the chicken.
Okay, just for the chicken, okay.
Yes.
I thought that was probably because I actually thought that was mayonnaise. It's mayonnaise we did for the mix now. Okay, that's good. All right, so the way you did your mix was not the regular. You used a bit of cream. Please run us through that. Mix your cream with some water. Okay.
With mayonnaise.
Okay. Okay.
So, and I'll mix it together.
Okay.
Because
so it stays light, all right? Because if you don't, it's going to be too creamy, and not everybody likes a lot of thick cream in their food. Okay. So this is what the shawarma looks like. Is it possible for us to cut it so you can see what it looks like inside? In case you're actually trying it out right now, okay? So, you can use your table knife. That can also work. Okay, so let's cut it up.
It's not done yet.
Okay, this isn't. Is this done?
No.
This one hasn't gone in yet?
Yes.
Okay. So it has to... I think this is.
No.
This isn't ready?
No.
Okay. Because it has to heat up enough to stick. Or else everything is just going to fall apart when you pick it up to eat. This one is, I was going to say huge, but then huge came to mind. Okay, so this is actually a very easy recipe. The one I find really interesting is what Chef Tinu Crown did with the chicken. She actually fried the chicken with Greek yogurt. So if you're wondering where the Greek yogurt came into being, is the chicken. So can you remind us of how you did that? You boiled the chicken?
I had a garlic and ginger. More garlic.
Ginger. And salt and seasoning cubes?
Yes.
Okay.
So now I added my Greek yogurt.
Okay.
I stir-fry it together for like 3 minutes.
So what did you do with the mixture? Like, because I didn't see the liquid, that's the oil and the Greek yogurt, because I'm sure there will be residue. Or did it soak up? Did the chicken soak them all up?
Yes.
Ah, okay, so it's just a little oil and then some Greek yogurt. So it soaks up the Greek yogurt.
Yes.
And then, of course, the oil fries it up. This is actually an interesting technique. If you're looking for how to add a little bit of flavor to your snacks, especially to your chicken. Chicken, more flavor, this is actually the way to go. We'll take a break. You're watching Wake Up Nigeria. Stay with us. Our shawarma will be ready right in time for our last guest.
There has been an increasing trend of cholera cases across the country. Cholera is a highly infectious disease which spreads through contaminated water, food, or direct contact with an infected person's feces. Symptoms include diarrhea, vomiting, and dehydration. Together, we can fight the spread of cholera by saying no to germs. Wash your hands regularly, disinfect your homes, and...
Hello, Niger! The time is right because the prize is right here. Be a part of our turbocharged studio audience for a chance to win amazing and mouth-watering prizes on The Price is Right. Visit www.thepriceisright.ng or The Price is Right on social media for more details on how to participate.
Registration is open to all Nigerians 18 years and above. Come on down, Niger.
It's about time.
The Price is Right is proudly brought to you by Smart Cash powered by Airtel.
Brightness.
In the economy, there are some amazing organizations who are trying to make people's worlds a little bit better. Now, today we get the opportunity to have a conversation with one such organization's founder. Joanne Faluyi is the founder of Blossom Flow Foundation, and she's here to talk about exactly what they've been up to for the past few years. It's amazing. I've heard about it, but I want to hear straight from you. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me today. Yes.
All right. So, yes, we are women.
Yes.
Today, we have women on the show, mostly, of course, except for our male performers. But this is something that does connect deeply with all of us. This is all about period poverty. Talk to us about how this all began.
Well, you know, right now in Nigeria, everybody's talking about the hardship. So you can imagine how it is that people are alternating unhealthy stuff.
Yeah.
You can imagine you give somebody has 5,000 naira, and he has a choice between sanitary towels and food. Go figure, it's going to choose food over sanitary towels. And they're using unhealthy things like rags, toilet paper. I went to one of our outreaches we went to in one of the schools, and the principal was saying how it is that a family was sharing rags, as in one wrapper dedicated for the girls for period. You can imagine the unhealthy method. So we have over 37 million Nigerian women and girls that are under period poverty, that do not have access to clean sanitary towels and hygiene. So the Foundation Blossom Flow, we educate, inform, and try to elevate people suffering from this situation. So we give out free sanitary towels, educate people, and we've been able to do this. We've given over 3,150 girls and women, and we've had over 150 volunteers on our outreaches, and we've given about 8,500 sanitary pads. That's equivalent to 60,000 individual pads. So we're trying to make a difference in a current situation where there's hardship in Nigeria today.
So this had to have begun somewhere. There must have been a story you heard or a situation you were connected to that led you to embark on this journey.
Yes. So one day I was at the Source supermarket trying to buy my groceries for my family, and this girl was just standing crying in the corner. I thought something drastic or something very bad had happened to her. I tried to reach her and said, "What's the problem? Why are you crying?" She said she couldn't afford sanitary towels, and she was on her period. She was stained. So I invited her to the aisle. I said, "Pick up whatever you wanted." She picked up as much as she could, got to the till. She couldn't stop saying thank you. Then I went home and I thought to myself, I said, this is one child that has no access to basic needs, sanitary towel equal to toilet roll. And my children are home choosing the type they want. They want double wings, this specification, and other people out there do not have access. What about if this girl had met a predator? Or something, a pedophile, or some harm had come to her because she wanted just her basic needs. So then the foundation started. We just said we can make a difference. Even if it's one girl we help, is one girl away from period poverty. That's how the foundation started.
Amazing, amazing. And it does feel like a story that will connect with so many that are probably watching right now.
Definitely.
But what options are out there?
That's the thing. So you see, we advocate and try to see if manufacturers could actually do different sanitary pad for different income brackets and age, because sanitary pad is a big deal. We have absorption style, you have different styles of sanitary pads. But what Blossom Flow had done, we have collaborated with a manufacturer that does exclusive, beautiful, high quality, affordable sanitary pads.
Because I was going to ask about that.
Yes.
Because, you know, you hear about foundations who say they're doing something, but then what they're providing might not be, you know, it might be below the basic quality that's needed.
Yeah, because these ladies need a hand up, not a handout.
Okay.
Support them because they can't afford it. Doesn't mean you should just get the list in the market. So we, Blossom Flow, we took it very serious and we got something really very good.
Okay.
Then again, just to digress a bit, we also focus on children with special needs.
I was actually going to touch on that.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't realize that children with special needs are not even really able to express themselves during that period of time. No pun intended. But the issue now is sustainability.
Yeah.
How do you as a foundation plan to, you know, sustain this? Because the numbers definitely are going to end up growing.
Yeah.
What's your plan?
So the plan is that we always advocate and ask for donations. Donation from corporate bodies, donations from individual. It doesn't take too much to make a girl happy. It doesn't take too much to be her peace. You just need 2,500 naira and you have made that auntie, one sister, one girl, one child, one female happy, at least for that 1 month. 2,005 is all you need to make her happy. So you see, like I said, you can't help everybody, which is just unfortunate, but at least if you're able to help one person, you've done a world of good.
Okay, so now I want to talk, let's go green here.
Yeah.
Let's talk recycling of these products. We've heard about sanitary products filling landfills all over the world. A lot of them are not biodegradable and or reusable. You mentioned earlier that, you know, that there was a school where, you know, they had rags and the like. Now, I'm trying to think of what we can, you know, suggest or teach young girls to do in cases where they can't find access to the more modern sanitary towels.
You know, now, you know, the thing is very complicated, as it were. Some people are taught to make a sanitary towel out of a cloth.
Yeah.
Then the problem is, do they have access to clean water?
Okay.
How do they wash it? So, you know, you need soap, you need bleach, you need hygienic things to be able to wash it in order for you to be able to reuse it and not get infected. So it's a catch-20. You don't actually know what way. That's why we advocate for disposables.
Okay.
Filling out fields, I don't know about that. I met a group that's some part of the sanitary pad are biodegradable. Some parts are nylon, very thin nylon, and all that. They're working on things to make it better. Then we also have to talk about the taboo.
Of course.
Yes, you know, I don't know if there's a lot of sanitary pad in our garbage dump in Nigeria because of the taboo. A lot of people feel like, I have to bury it and dig it. I have to burn it up because somebody's going to take my star.
Wow.
Witchcraft.
Wow.
You know, so we're also fighting the awareness of proper disposal of the sanitary towels. And a lot of girls have period shame. They're ashamed of their body. Like if I was at an outreach and I asked the girls, how many of you are ashamed of your body seeing your period? Nobody raised up their hand. I said, are you sure nobody's ashamed? They said, no. I said, how many of you go to a store, buy sanitary towel and ask for a black nylon bag?
Wow.
Everybody like, okay, you see? So you see, we're ashamed of it. So we have to educate our children, inform our mothers that there's nothing to be ashamed of. It's a natural phenomenon. That's why we are women.
Sure.
That's our superpower. That's why we're mothers, you see?
So it is a journey, but it's a journey that starts with a simple step, you know, at least being aware that this is an issue. I don't think too many people are aware that it is a problem. Have we considered approaching governmental organizations to help?
Oh, yes, we have a lot of letters going out, meeting different governmental bodies, and we're in talks and trying to figure out how they can actually help girls, especially in this time. COVID period was the worst. A lot of people couldn't afford to buy sanitary towels, even to afford to eat. So now it's even time. appealing to companies with social responsibility, their CSRs, to be able to put this as part of their focus, to be able to help that girl child out there be her peace.
I have to say a big thank you to you, Joanne,
for
and
having me.
wish you well, wish you good luck.
Thank you so much
with this journey, and thank you for what you're doing.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, then. Now, it's something that not a lot of people want to talk about, but it is a conversation that needs to be had. Yes, indeed, there is such a thing as period poverty. Big shout out to Joanne and her team at Blossom Flow Foundation for doing this great work. At this point, it's time for us to take a performance.
You gave me my life, set my soul on fire. Bless me with your light, your light. Made me realize there's more meaning to life, more reason to shine, to shine. Sometimes I visualize how far we've come, how you be by my side when something wrong. Only you understand me to the core, more reason to be thankful on this song. No shaking me, I got you for life. Put body for my tie if you consign me. Person will understand me to the core, understand me to the core. You gave me my life, set my soul on fire. Bless me with your light, your light. Made me realize there's more meaning to life, more reason to shine, to shine.
My people, I greet you plenty.
My name na Chika Okeke.
My name na Uwi Balogun.
My name na Damilola Banire.
My name na Moyo Faraway Ahmed. If you also call me Moyo, listen. And this na Abigail. And I dare on top of your view pigeon. I'm going to bring you bass, boost.
I don't get person will be single mother before. He carry another man show say now my husband be this.
This na wetin you want.
After that day, the man
you no go see him again.
If you snooze, you lose. If you miss this show, you miss out. On top this our show, I not dey gree for anybody.
When you dey friend the husband, you not see sign say the guy small thing, you don't vex, don't give sign.
If they look for person we go give am to you, fact as he be.
Men no dey ever get fault. If baby not dey for her, na the woman.
Talk no dey be person yo, make person no fit talk true inside. But for this country, we know say if we open curtain in the morning, waiting no good, no good.
Me and my sisters, hey, we go tanda gidigba for inside studio to give una all the latest information.
Husband, we no even take responsibility for the children. Leave the man.
And that's some porria.
I think I've had enough. I might get a little drunk. I say what's on my mind. I might do a little time, 'cause all of my kindness is taken for weakness. Now I'm 4 or 5 seconds from wildin', and we got 3 more days till Friday. I just wanna make it back home by Monday morning. I swear I wish somebody would tell me, oh, that's all I want. Don't let me to be losing my mind. Please teach me to just keep to my thoughts. Oh, can't fight with my temptation and lose. I can lose any war, can lose any war. all of my kindness. Oh, it's taken for weakness. Now I'm 4, 5 seconds from my day, and we got 3 more days to ride it. I'm just trying.
That's nice. That's really nice. I can just imagine Rihanna thinking, okay, all right. But hey, it's time for us to have the final conversation on the show this morning. And it's with Funebi Odede. I really hope I pronounced that right. I did. Odede. Funebi Odede. Professionally known as Funkclef. He is a singer-songwriter, record producer, and a performing artist.
Of course, and we definitely were blessed with his vocals earlier on as he was performing one of his songs. What was the name of that single again?
You Came in My Life.
You Came in My Life. Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria. You came into our lives, and we're happy to have you here.
I'm glad to be
That
here.
is cheesy.
Titi, oh, it's Titi.
Yeah, she's definitely rubbing off.
Thank you very much for having me.
It's so good to have you here. Now, your career, it spans quite across several years. Now, there's something interesting that's been happening lately. Folks who have been in the industry for a very long time seem to be getting their big break bit by bit. This started about 2 years ago, and it's now becoming a trend where an artist gets that breakout song, and then you find out that they've been in the industry for like 10, 15 years. And so is that part of your plans too? What do you think is responsible for this?
For this, I think it's consistency. Yeah, being consistent. Like, you know, I don't think there's anyone who has gotten that big break that just a handful of artists that got that big break without like really doing the work like that long.
Doing the groundwork. I think that actually makes a lot of sense because the truth is, right, especially now and these days, like a lot of artists, we're going back to that era where artists literally are doing their homework. Do you understand? Studying the music, writing their own songs. Do you understand? They're literally bringing out the songs from within them. And I think it's actually amazing. So tell us about your journey. What was your journey like? I mean, starting off, a lot of people talk about how, they were in the church choir and all of that. How was it for you? Was that the story as well?
That's quite similar to mine. Okay, I started from I grew up in a music home, like in a Christian home, where most of my siblings are artists, are singers, not
singers.
Artists, singers. And back then we used to have this group where we sing to we remix already existing songs, and then we try to record them using Walkman. Over the years, I got access to professional tools to make music, and then I was able to develop my skills from there.
So has music always been the thing, or you had to go to school, study something else, maybe run your career to a particular point, and then you decided, okay, it's time for me to do music? Or has it always
been a constant
for you?
In my life?
Amazing.
Always. When I was little, always,
So you've never worked another job? Because I know music is expensive. There has to be something funding the music. So how are you managing to
everything I do has been around the
music
entertainment space here. Music, entertainment, and some other skills I learned was due to trying to acquire skills to back up my music.
Your music career and all.
So and then I've been able to generate revenue from those other
sources as well.
Yes, sources.
So now, I mean, music for you has been lifelong. However, being a recording artist literally started in 2019, right? So tell us about this.
Recording 2019,
no.
2009.
2009, excuse me. So tell us about that journey. What was it really like? What were the struggles, the challenges up till this point?
You know, from this side of the world, we one of the things we are lacking is access to tools. So at some point, I left Port Harcourt and then I moved to Bayelsa. And in order for me to gain access to these tools, I had to work in a studio as a music producer. So in order for me to gain access and then record my own songs, I was working in the studio day and night, day, night. I didn't even have a house in Bayelsa, so I had to live in the studio and then get these things done. And I was able to,
all of these commitments, at some point, they do pay off. I know for sure that you did an album with Eriga
Yeah.
You featured in 3 of the songs on his is it EP or album or so.
Album.
Enigma. I think that was 2018, 2019.
Yeah, 2019. Yeah.
However, I dare say your biggest collaboration is one in which you had your wife feature in your video, your music video. What song was that?
I think It Must Be Love. It must be love. This must be love.
This must be love.
This must be love.
Okay. You know what? Let's take a look at that. Oh, that's it. Okay. Let's take a look at it.
This is another one.
This is another one.
Oh, okay.
Cause you are so amazing. Loving you is easy to do. You are so amazing. Loving you is easy to do.
Amazing. I mean, I think it's amazing literally hearing you literally go from covers to your own thing and literally seeing how even the covers you do have kind of similarly sound like your own sound.
Yeah.
So if you were to explain and describe your sound, what would you say you want your sound to be?
I make alternative soul.
Alternative soul, okay.
Afro influence.
All right, alternative soul with Afro influence.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take you back to that video we just watched, talking about you and your wife working together. Now, is it something that had always been the case? Maybe you guys met through work, or is it just that she's been really supportive with your career? How has the collaboration between you both been, besides the fact that you're married?
Yeah, we didn't meet through work,
Okay.
but we've always had this thing for like entertainment and media, and she has been really supportive.
Yeah.
Of my career. And like she's currently my manager.
Amazing.
Right now she's backstage. The most important things.
All right, amazing. Yeah. Okay, so now for you, what would you say is next? What's the next? What are we doing right now? Do you have any projects in the works?
Yeah. I have an album that I just put out recently. It's called Voice Memo.
Voice Memo. Okay.
There are songs from my recordings.
Yes.
If you noticed one of that song I performed.
Yes.
That's like one of the songs from Voice Memo. Yeah.
Okay.
Like literally recorded stuff from my iPhone and then I just put them out. That's why they have that short length.
Wow. Okay. Amazing. So is that your strategy? I mean, I know you have to talk about how attention span is not that long these days. So is that a strategy you actually use to get people? Yeah. Okay, it's part of it. Amazing. So now I think very interestingly, right, there's a song you have which actually starts with Nigeria, we hail thee. It's very important in these times. So tell us a little bit about that one.
So there was this day I was going to the gym, on my way to the gym, because I love fitness. On my way to the gym, I was like, during that period where they changed the
national anthem.
Yeah, and I was like, how do I feel about this situation and how before we were able to like learn the lyrics of the new national anthem, how do I...
We're working out physically and working it out mentally.
Yeah. So I decided to like put it in a way where I would be able to sing the national anthem and then
express yourself.
Express how I feel about.
Okay. Can you just give us the chorus?
So, yeah, I was going to say that.
The chorus is the normal Nigeria, we hail thee. Nigeria, we hail thee. Nigeria, we hail thee. My country too rough, but it no go kill us.
That bridge, yes.
You can go check it out. It's on DSP.
So right now, all I can think of is shawarma. Because we are about to head straight to the kitchen for breakfast. So we have breakfast for you. Homemade shawarma, courtesy chef at
I've been hungry.
You've been hungry.
I can imagine.
All right,
so
let's head over.
Now. Okay?
Sweet love, this must be love, be love, be love. This must be love, this must be love. Baby, I swear I'm loving the way we move. I look in your eyes and I see myself in you. I travel around but I see no one like you. This must be love, this must be love. Baby, I swear I'm loving the way we move. Look in your eyes and I see myself in you. travel around, but I see no one like you. This is true love, sweet love, sweet love. This must be love, be love, be love. You came in my life, set my soul on fire. Bless me with your light, your light. Made me realize there's more meaning to life, more reason to shine, to shine. Sometimes I visualize how far we've come, how you be by my side when something wrong. Only you understand me to the core. More reason to be thankful on this song. No shaking me, I got you for life. Put body for my tie if you consign me. Person will understand me to the core. Understand me to the core.
Now this is yummy, I tell you.
Yes.
And this is breakfast by Chef Tinu Crown.
Yes, sir.
It's a homemade shawarma. Look at the content. Looks really yummy. Please
It is rich.
dig in. We need
And
to have your
creamy.
feedback.
Yes, so
So Chef Tinu Crown, tell us how it came about this.
Please roll off the foil.
of course, roll off the foil. You peel it peel it off, and then
Should
you
I have it now?
Yes, go ahead.
We'd love
Yes,
to know what
please
you
go
think
ahead.
about it.
Dig in. We really want your
We
feedback.
have takeaway, don't worry.
So Chef Tinu Crown has a shawarma and grill spots.
Yes, so
I'm sure you're going to like the bite you're about to take because it's exactly what you enjoy when you visit it.
okay.
Probably give you an inspiration for a new song.
Yeah.
Wow.
He went for another bite.
Yeah.
That's all we
That's
need
all
to
we
see.
You won't
What's
stop.
that song?
It's a shawarma. I'm not going to continue that. It's
Wow.
Again, but
I don't know what you guys are singing,
It's
but
really nice.
that's what we needed to hear.
Really.
Well done.
it's got cream, it's got
Ketchup,
mayonnaise,
sauces.
ketchup.
A lot of
The
ketchup.
chicken was cooked with Greek yogurt.
Ooh.
Like you're actually tasting a lot of
A burst of
flavors.
flavor,
a
yeah.
lot. So Chef Tinu Crown, well done. We'll definitely be looking forward to seeing this. Yeah,
Yes, so-
Yes, and thanks to
Talking about
everyone who joined us on the show today. It was definitely an amazing time. To all our guests, the viewers. Of course, we'll see you
Tomorrow morning,
stay
7
Bright and early.
a.m.
Bye.
Bye.
The following is a paid presentation by ShopX TV. You're watching ShopX TV, home to some of the most popular international brands in Africa, including Gotham Hammered Collection, Genie Bra, Bionic Floodlight, Spot X, Total Crunch Evolution, and more. And we are now proud to